Welcome to the Marist Sports Desk. I'm Harrison Baker. With the women's basketball season approaching this Friday against Vermont, we landed an exclusive preview of the upcoming Lady Red Foxes season.
2 days before the big game, the team focused on scrimmaging high-pressure game scenarios. Here the team is seen simulating being up by 3 on defense with 10 seconds remaining in the game.
For a more in-depth look on how the team is preparing for the upcoming season and Friday's game, we go to Stephanie Scheffler reporting from practice with Coach Brian Georges.
I'm here with Coach Georges of the Marist women's basketball team, trying to get a little preview of the upcoming season. Coach, thank you for being with us today. You have your home opener coming up this Friday. What is your most important element that you're working on for the game?
Well, basically our defense. We want to see where we are defensively, but right now what we're trying to do is just to get game ready. You know, we focus the whole non-conference on our conference season. We need to find out who's going to be in rotations, how many minutes people are going to play, etc. So that's important. We've got some in the scrimmage, but now we have to turn it into real-life game situation.
You saw in practice that you guys were running a simulation as if it was 10 seconds left and you were up by 3. What other game simulations do you run with your girls?
Well, it depends on the day, but we try to run every type of scenario so that we don't come into a situation and not have something ready to go. So it's called time and possession, and we actually give both teams the ball with 10 seconds to go, down 3, and what do we want to run? So those were some of the things that we were trying to do, and there's still other things that we have to put in that may not get in until the conference season, but
you guys have several nationally televised games this season. Does that add any pressure?
If it does, I think most of our kids are used to the pressure that comes with playing on ESPN. A lot of them have done it before. I worry more about the pressure from our crowd just because you're playing in front of a couple thousand fans. And for some of these kids it will be their first time. So, but this is why you try to get on conference home games and stuff so that, they get used to, our fans and how loud it can be and being able to play in that moment.
Okay, and just one last question. Who do you think is your toughest opponent this year?
Well, everybody in the MAC is the toughest opponent in the conference. It's whoever it is that day. Niagara, I assume, will be the preseason number 2 who gave us fits last year and had a lot of people back. But everybody in our conference is tough. I mean, if you look at the non-conference schedule, there's a lot of people you can pick, but obviously UConn would be the one that, preseason number 2. You got Kentucky preseason number 6. Oklahoma preseason number 12, Purdue preseason number 22. So we've got some teams that can play. So where they're ranked and stuff, really doesn't matter. How we perform and what we can learn from those games, it's what's important for me going into January and February, and ultimately in March, because we're in a conference that's, traditionally is a one-bid conference. So it's all about 3 days in March.
Okay, great. Again, thank you, and good luck with the season, and good luck with the Hunger Walk.
Thank you.
Stephanie also had the opportunity to speak with captain, junior guard, Leanne Ockenden about the home opener, Paradise Jam, and UConn.
We're here with Leanne Ockenden, team captain and guard for the Marist women's basketball team, trying to find out what's coming up for the upcoming season. So you have your home opener this Friday. How are you guys preparing?
We're going to focus on defensively, obviously, run a good motion. We're scouting their guards and their posts. They have quick guards and they have good posts, so defensively that's the most important thing right now.
You guys think you got a good chance Friday?
Oh yeah. We're going to go out there hard. We're anxious just to get out on the floor. We've been waiting for this and we've been working hard, so we're very excited for Friday.
And then a little bit later this month, you guys have the Paradise Jam, the day after Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What are you most looking forward to about that? It's in the U.S. Virgin Islands, right?
Yeah, obviously the sun, but no, we're there to play, and we're really excited to play UConn, top team in the country, Purdue and Wake Forest. We're really excited about that.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good time. And my last question is, you guys have a tough schedule this year. Who are you most looking forward to playing and meeting?
Obviously UConn. Again, I have a friend on that team, so
that's
Yeah, I'm excited to play her. She's a freshman, so I mean, again, they're one of the top teams in the country, and we're really excited just to play them and get ready for the MAC conference.
All right, great. Leanne, thank you for speaking with us.
Of course.
The Marist Lady Red Foxes take on Vermont this Friday at 6 p.m. at the McCann Center. I'm Harrison Baker for the Marist Sports Desk, signing off.